When a child struggles to manage their feelings, the solution may not lie in teaching more social skills or more behavior strategies. It could start with the body. How someone's body processes movement and pressure is a powerful but often overlooked sense called proprioception, and it plays a role in emotional regulation. In this video, I'm going to be taking a closer look at one often overlooked sense, proprioception, like I mentioned, and how it can play a role when it comes to helping children manage their emotions. Whether you're a teacher, a therapist, or a parent, understanding this connection could change how you support the kids in your life. So let's get started. Proprioception is your body's ability to sense where it is in space, how it's moving, and how much force it's using. The proprioceptive nerve endings in the body provide us with the information of where our hands, arms, and legs are in space without even having to look at them. Proprioception allows the body to plan and react so that we position our movements correctly and smoothly without needing to rely on our visual sense. People use their sense of proprioception for most motor actions. For example, being able to touch your nose with your eyes are closed. When your eyes are closed, uses proprioception. And we often think of it in terms of coordination and motor skills, but here's what many people don't realize. Proprioception is closely tied to how calm, focused, and emotionally balanced someone can feel. A recent 2024 study looked closer at this, at proprioception, emotional knowledge, and social responsiveness in children with autism spectrum disorder, cerebral palsy, and their typically developing peers. And the results were pretty fascinating. The researchers found that kids with lower proprioceptive awareness were more likely to struggle with identifying and managing emotions. Those with stronger sensory reactions to movement were more emotionally reactive, showing frequent and intense emotional responses. Children with cerebral palsy in particular had notable challenges in both proprioception and emotional understanding. Even though children with autism, though, had similar proprioceptive scores to their typically developing peers, they showed more difficulty in social responsiveness, which tells us something important. Emotions and body awareness are deeply intertwined, even if we don't always see it right away. As educators, therapists, or caregivers, this tells us that behavior challenges and emotional dysregulation may not just be about teaching feelings. It could also be about giving the right kind of input to help kids feel safe, grounded, and ready to learn. So, how can we do that? We can start by building proprioceptive input into the day. Think of it like body fuel for emotional control. This doesn't require fancy equipment or complicated plans. So here's a few simple ideas to help you get started. In the classroom, you can let kids carry heavy items, maybe like book bins. Offer quick movement breaks with pushing, pulling, or jumping activities. Those are all really strong proprioceptive input activities. Some classrooms might have resistance bands on the chair legs or the foot fidgets. Those are great proprioceptive input as well. At home, you can encourage play like animal walks, pulling wagons, any kind of swimming is such a great proprioceptive activity. You can let kids help with chores like carrying the laundry basket. During therapy sessions, if your child gets occupational physical therapy, oftentimes they'll include obstacle courses with crawling or climbing, or deep pressure activities, maybe like weighted items or body socks. So, and therapy balls. We love therapy balls for pushing, rolling, or bouncing. They're all great for proprioceptive input. And so when kids get consistent proprioceptive input, it really can help to regulate their nervous systems, making it easier then to handle frustration, transitions, and big feelings. It's not a magic fix, nothing is, as we know, but it is a powerful support tool that often goes unnoticed. So if you want a simple way to get started, you can go to your therapy source. There's a free printable heavy work poster there you can download, and there's lots more information about proprioceptive activities to help get those proprioceptive systems working, and they're always kid-friendly ideas. So head on over to your therapy source and you can grab your free copy. So remember, emotional regulation isn't just a mental skill, it's also a body-based skill. By supporting sensory systems like proprioception, we're not just helping kids stay calm, we're helping them feel more in control of themselves. And that's something every child deserves and can help them succeed at school, home, and in their future.